So welcome everybody on YouTube. So good morning, Tuesday morning, bright and early. Uh, got up early today. got up early today. But we're going to give you some education. We're going to talk about state of Georgia today. State of Georgia. Okay. And remember what we do. We go with 5 steps. 5 steps. Number 1. Okay. Number 1 is what? Where is Georgia located? Where is Georgia located? What's step number 1? Where is Georgia located? Step number 1. Where is it? Well, it's in the south, right? Southeast. We picked the state of Georgia. It's mainly in the southeast part of the United States. We look at the map, the U.S. map. We Google it, whatever we have to do to find out where the state of Georgia is located. So now we know it's in the southeast part of the United States. Georgia is. What states surround the state of Georgia? What states surround the state of Georgia? Well, we've done our homework. We kind of know the states that surround Georgia is what? Well, Florida does. South Carolina does. I think Alabama or Tennessee may. What states surround the state of Georgia? Something we have to know. Remember, that's our 3rd step. Our 3rd step. What's step number 4? What is step number 4 that we have to know? Our rules and guidelines. Well, step number 4 is what type of auction is held in Georgia. What type of auction is held in the state of Georgia? Okay? That's the key. What type of auction is held in the state of Georgia? Well, we've done our homework. What? State of Georgia is what? A redeemable deed state. Redeemable tax deed state. Georgia is. It's a tax redeemable tax deed state. Redeemable tax deed state in Georgia. That's step number 4. Antoinette Ball, welcome. Welcome. Step number 4. So we know Georgia is a redeemable deed. Step number 5 is where are the auctions held? Where are the auctions held? MSKK Oliver, good morning. Where are the auctions held? In Georgia. Are they online, in person? Online, in person, mail-in? We, as a tax sale investors, have to know this. Okay? And that's the key. That's the key. Is what? Knowledge. Education. Knowledge, education is so important that we have to know that. So we know, step number 5, that Georgia's in person. Georgia is in person. That's important that we have to understand all this, okay? Avery, good morning. So now we know that Georgia is in person. Now, one other one we're going to give you, step number 6. Step number 6, okay? Well, we kind of know that they're mainly in person, okay? But what type of interest rate or penalty does Georgia pay you? What type of an interest rate or penalty does Georgia pay you the first year? These are fundamental answers, questions that we have to know if we're going to do a state. We got to know these guidelines and rules. So, Georgia is what? Pays you a 20% penalty in the state of Georgia. 20% penalty. Can you think about that? 20% penalty. The person pays you back, you're going to get 20% on your money. They pay you back in 1 day or 6 months. 20%. It's a pretty good return. Most of the time, they won't pay you back because you know it's such a high rate of return for this short period of time, and they're going to run up the price too. So it's very unlikely that's going to happen. But those were the 6 steps. We gave you an extra step today for you, okay? And the key is that what do? We write that down. Whatever state you're interested in, you just convert it to your states of the questions that I asked you. And that's the important part. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We kind of do this for about 5-6 minutes, and then we bounce off, okay? So thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.